Oh, the best tobacco, best ingredients. Yeah. This is your boy Luther say, support local, buy your cigarettes from Empire Holdings Limited. 10 cigarettes in a pack for up to $3 retail. Remember, smoking is not for minors.
WEFM, the clean, fresh sound.
WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
You know, I'm here wondering if gas reach up to like $20 or more, what's gonna happen? I mean, boy, it's gonna be real hard.
How much is gas right now, though? I have no idea. You know, I
believe gas is like $13 or $14 per gallon.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere around there.
I go with a set
$20, boy. Wow, might have to start to walk. Come to work.
Well, I suppose you can. I mean, our trips. No, I can't.
Why?
Because I have a hill to deal with.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, I good.
I have hills to deal with too.
Nah, you good.
Hills. I have hills to deal with.
Yeah, I would have multiple hills too, but my main hill is a like even last week Friday night when I remember I told you I went by my friends, my neighbors had organized something. So I'm there like, boy, I don't want this hill very often, you know, because I had to go back up the hill to go home. I was like, geez, but it's a steep hill, so yeah. All right.
People are gonna feel it real hard, eh?
But we've been here before, you know, Maka. That's the thing. It's like I think a lot of the things that we are commenting on, we've experienced before, right? And we found a way to get through it, which is why when Life was making the commentary, and it almost seemed as if it was a bit overwhelming for him in terms of the figure that was put forward. We've been here before, right? So I think we find ways to adjust as humans. So that is what we would end up doing.
Well,
yeah.
Remember, some people gotta experience it for the first time. So
true. But I suppose to me that is just part of life. And whilst we would always love for things to be smooth sailing, it's definitely not that. So you find ways to adjust. Just don't try to go under. try to stay above as best as you can, right? So yeah.
Oh yes.
All right. So this morning we were on a topic of bypass roads, and recently I came across. So those of you who are in a position to come on the live, please, right? Because we're going to show a video. So I came across this video and I was like, oh, how nice, right? And you know, this is one of the things with social media, even with traveling, when you see things in other places and you're like, so is it going to be that difficult for it to be implemented here in SVG, or can this even be done in SVG, right? So we're asking, can bus transit lounges be built in SVG? And would these be welcomed by the traveling public, all right?
I want to see this.
So we're going to show a video. And this is in Tobago. So just take note, this is in Tobago.
I want to see if it
So here we go, guys. Check this out. So this is a brand new bus shelter. Brand new bus shelter. Outfitted with air condition. You see, you get air conditioned seating. Oh, that's probably Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi as well. This is. Let's have a look inside. Wow. Ooh. This is marvelous, guys. Look at this. Check this out. Brand new state-of-the-art bus shelter, fully equipped with AC. Fully equipped with AC. It's nice, clean, tidy. Look at it.
Look at it.
Nice.
Look, the best fruity voice. Yeah, it does look nice. And the thing of it is in Tobago. So Tobago is it's like a Vinci, but just a little bit more advanced in a sense, right? I always said if there's any other Caribbean country that I could live in is Tobago, because it reminds me a lot of here. But
if this to build here, you know what's gonna happen, right?
let me hear. Well, you see, this is why it is. I am there like.
No, listen. You know what's gonna happen? We have to have people to supervise this.
Okay, right?
You understand? Because you know how people stay already.
And if you had to pay,
vandalize people, I don't know. Some people just like to vandalize things.
But if you had to pay to use it, would you pay to use it?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, that was what my thought was. Is that I actually have no problems with it, and I would love, because
it's something remind me of at the cruise ship. When the person headed down to Beckway,
right?
You could go inside and sit down, and people were querying about it.
They were, why?
People were saying, why will I have to pay to go home?
But in this one, there is AC, there is potentially Wi-Fi, there's a television, proper seats and everything. And I would actually love to see, because again, when we go back to this whole conversation of our bus stops, they're just that, bus stops. They're not bus sheds. Many of them are not bus sheds, right? Because if rain comes down, everybody has to scamper and go somewhere, right? Sun too hot, you're also there feeling uncomfortable. So I would actually love to see something like this. And it doesn't even have to be the government implementing it. It could be somebody in the private sector. I mean, it's just to find a particular space or location to put it. But I would love to see something like this.
I wonder what it costs you looking at. Like how many? Like $3 to use it?
I might just say 5, but 5 might be too much.
Even if it's $2, people are going to complain.
No, but I mean, if you're going to complain, then you don't go there. To me, it's just that simple. Then you go somewhere else. But
and then what's going to happen?
I mean, persons might be outside lingering. That might be the only thing. But I mean, to have this type of facility in Vincy, I would actually love to see it, right? And even if it's somebody who does it in the private sector, that would be even better.
Someone might say this is a waste of time.
Yeah. Do you think it's a waste of time, though?
Waste of electricity and all that. Because if you don't have enough people to use it, what's going to happen?
But then that's the thing. I mean, we're knocking things before we try them. I mean, yes, there's money involved to put it in place, right? Not going to say no. It's money involved, and it doesn't even necessarily have to have the TV.
You don't have Vincent
but then why? But this is why we're going to forever be staying in the same place.
You think they're going to pay $5 to go in that bus stop?
I would actually, maybe not 5, maybe 3, but
$3 to go and pay another $3 to go home.
But then that's the thing. But is it a case where you're going to necessarily use it every day? Maybe not, right? But let's say rain coming or sun too hot. To have it there as an alternative is good, right? What about the days when you come from supermarket or you have load or you did shopping in town, right? And you just need to be able to sit down. You're not feeling well. You need to sit down.
People will stay outside and wait for the bus.
Man, this is my problem, right? This is honestly my problem. Now, I understand this is not just Maka is speaking on behalf of other persons, right? Because interestingly, under the video, I saw some persons, well, maybe they were from Trinidad itself. They were commenting that, this is not going to last very long. The vagrants or the homeless people are going to take it over. But as you say, you can have somebody manning it, supervising it, and
from time to time, maybe let's say from 6 to 6 or 6 to 9.
And for me, my vision for it would only be open at certain times. It's not going to be open for the entire day. No, right? Only be open at certain times. As you said, maybe 6 to 6 or even, I don't know, 8 to 6 or something like that, right?
My thing with it is if people are going to use it,
I would use it.
But
the thing of it is that
will use
it. If persons in the traveling public would use it consistently, because remember, I normally drive.
You have to pay somebody to supervise it, to be there. You have to pay electricity. You have to pay internet. So it come with a cost.
But that's okay. If Maka, let me tell you, one of the most difficult things is when you're going to catch a van. You either have load or you're not feeling well. It's so difficult to have to be standing and waiting on public transportation.
I understand.
So if we have something where I could actually sit in comfort and have a van actually come there and I go into the van I would pay for it.
You will pay for it, but what about other people?
Man, I think other people would pay for it. If I had the money, Maka,
Mhm.
and if somebody would have put me space to use to put it down, I would have tried it.
Okay, let's see if Dave will use it. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Lord, am I that loud?
Hello?
Morning, Dave.
Yeah, good morning. I always find these kind of discussions very interesting. What happened? We was people on earth, Vincentians, or we don't understand what is basic sanitation or sanitary issues. I mean, I heard you guys talking about apparently some new washroom in Tobago. I remember years ago when I was going to St. Lucia, I went around to see where the public toilets are concerned. And it was, if I remember correctly, if you want to urinate, there was a special price. And if you want to do the other thing, it was another price. And I watch people going into the facility right on the waterfront there. Nicely. A lady sit down there and she's doing the collection or whatever. I don't know if anything except for sort of optimism thing that they have uptown. Right? Because I would have used that. I don't know what state it is in now. But you want to tell me for our basic human, things that necessities and so on, we have to abuse and I just can't understand. That's why they say some of us are not for real, some of us ain't real people. Because again, let me tell you where you come from, how you were brought up. You don't understand these finer things in life and so on. So I think if we try to live ourselves with certain standards, it should have a positive impact on all of us, nothing negative. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Dave. And as Dave is saying that, I do sometimes wonder why is it that we think that in Vinci we can have nice things too?
No, I mean,
is it that we always going to be putting down our people, right? Because our people travel, our people would go overseas and say, "Oh, I'm seeing this here and I'm seeing this there." But when and again, it's not you are knocking her because I know that there are persons who might be thinking the same way that you do, right? So it's not you are knocking when I'm saying this, but we bring an idea to SVG, and rather than saying, "Oh, let's see if this could work," right? We praise it. We praise when things happen in other countries. We say, "Oh, this is why I'm making reference to Tobago, because Tobago is a small island as well, right?" But nice things is only for other countries. It's only for other people.
All right, let me take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, but why? But they're charging for it in Tobago?
Oh, I don't know. I think the video that I saw was just I don't know if it had just opened. It was just recently built. So in the video, the guy didn't give any details.
Why are seats to sit down on a covering?
Yeah, it's seats.
A building?
Yeah, it's a glass structure, so persons can see when the van is coming, when the bus is coming. So, but inside it has seating.
Air condition, you have air condition, you have
TV,
internet.
right.
If you go to City Gate in Port of Spain, they have the same thing. You sit down there, you don't have to pay. So why couldn't it be shared and you sit down there?
Well, the thing, right, so in the context of Vinci, the reason why I brought up the point of the money, right, because it's going to come with a cost, right? So it doesn't.
But that come with a cost in Trinidad too.
Yeah, but
sell them free.
Yeah, but is it who's paying for it? Is more than likely government paying for that?
Government paying for it, yes, the government.
Right. So
the government could do it on
Right. So
free to the public.
So the suggestion I'm making, right, is because everything can't fall on government, and I don't have a problem with private sector doing it, but would Vincentians be opposed to paying maybe like a $3 or something just to use it?
Well, in Trinidad, you have to pay to use the bathrooms that they have, the public restroom. I think it's $2 or $3. I remember one guy was charging $5. That's probably a private thing. I say, get out of here. But yes, even in London, when they had the Notting Hill Festival, the apartments up near the parade route and business near the parade route, they charge for using the bathroom £3, £4, £5. Yeah, because I could imagine Carnival at Victoria Park and like Rose Place where some people still live or previously lived. If they open up their bathrooms and charge money. I was imagining that. Yeah. All right, bye.
All right, thanks, Greens.
The government built a facility up at Cruise Ship Road for persons who head into Beckway. Right? So you could go inside and sit down, relax, internet is there, air condition is there, and when the boat ready to leave, you go and board the boat. There's only $1. And people was making noise.
But strange enough, honestly, because I was just in and out, but I've never been asked to pay. I would just walk in and out. But
maybe after the government remove it.
Okay. I don't know.
But this,
let me see.
I don't know.
All right. So
okay,
we see somebody saying here, this comment. All right, good morning. Maybe we can incorporate the system in one. You pay, you get in, but the price you pay includes the bus fare. So if your fare is $5, you can pay $6 instead of $5 to get in and $5 for the fare. Well, I think
so. That is $1 to get inside.
Yeah, but this might actually be a little bit tricky because remember too that the vans are private entities, right? So I don't know how they're going to work out that part of the vans being able to get in their money. Because if it was like a government bus, it's a little different, right? But because it's private, the vans are private, this one might be a little bit tricky. This suggestion might be a little bit tricky, right? So, yeah, but I would love to see it. And I see somebody here asking on EB Live, I will first want to know how successful this idea is. How do we know if something is going to be successful unless we try it?
No, maybe the person want to know how successful it
is in Tobago.
Tobago, yeah.
Oh, but I don't know if they're paying in Tobago. That's the thing. I really don't know if they're paying. But we need to lift things in SVG, and too many persons are traveling. We're exposed to social media for us to just be here and saying this or that can't work. You know?
I don't think persons will pay to go in. I don't think so.
Maka's son has you ain't going to pay to go in.
Some of these public transportation are getting the tail, right? To get passage from people, much less to pay to go inside this building.
But then maybe only certain persons might end up using it.
Right. So that's what I'm saying now. All this come with a cost. Nobody's gonna put in money into this for a loss.
I agree, but then but when you go into business, you're not always quite sure how successful it's going to be unless you do it, unless you try it.
I agree.
Right? So I would love to see it, man. I would really love to see it because it rough out when, and I mean, I don't catch vans very often, right? It's only if something happens to the vehicle you see me catching van. But
sometimes people don't even want to go to a bus stop, much less to go into one of these.
Because we have problems with there not being proper bus stops. We don't have proper bus terminals. We just have bus stops, and which is why people are going to.
Why people are going to be concerned about this. You might go into this bus shed, bus thing, right? And in a half a minute, a van come.
So in the half a minute you pay your $3. You got the comfort of the AC for whatever amount of time. You went in knowing that there's a possibility.
Say, oh boy, we waste my money by $3.
Yeah, but then you're not going in. Nobody does say that when you're playing lotto, you know.
No, because you're hoping to win.
Exactly. So you're enjoying the little bit of AC for whatever time that you get. All right. So But I would really love to see it happen, all right? I would really, for those of us who just joined in the live, let me just play the video again.
Play it again.
So you see what we're talking about, and maybe, who knows, somebody might just take it on board, okay? Because
hold on, let me just take this call, Roleza. Oh, all right, go ahead.
Right, because Vinci and the horse, okay?
So here we go, guys. Check this out. So this is a brand new bus shelter. Brand new bus shelter. Outfitted with air condition. You see, you get air conditioned seating. Oh, that's probably Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi as well. This is. Let's have a look inside. Wow. Ooh. This is marvelous, guys. Look at this. Check this out. Brand new state-of-the-art bus shelter, fully equipped with AC. Fully equipped with AC. It's nice, clean, tidy. Look at it.
State of the art. But people will still stay outside and wait for the van.
And I will go inside and pay my money and sit down in comfort, okay? All right.
Still stay outside and wait for the van. Let me just take this quick call. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good day.
What?
I just wanted to get my input.
Okay, we're hearing a bit of an echo, so I think you might be close to radio. So,
Right. So, for me, right, I think we need to most focus on sustainability of whatever we are going to implement. Once it can sustain itself, then we can go into it. And my story is from installing the sanitary napkins and the machines in public restrooms in conventions. While I'm not making money from it, it is being sustained and it is building the look of the bathrooms in St. Vincent, and it is helping persons. So rather than focusing on the make it money part, you just want to, first of all, try to be able to sustain your project, whatever it is that you're going to do. And then later on, maybe it would pick up. Maybe it wouldn't, but at least it's adding something to the country and making it better. If you understand what I mean.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you very much for calling this morning. Thank you.
All right.
All right, have a good one. All right, so there we go, right? Right, Maka?
Yeah. But my belief still, I don't believe people are going to use it. People will stay outside and wait for the van, catch the van and go home.
All right. So that's one sector of the population, and the sector of the other population being me, I will pay to use it.
Okay.
All right. So with that, we are heading on out of this segment. Remember that at 9:20, we will bring to you this morning's Talk to Us. It will be an open forum. So that would be our next scheduled talk time.
Nothing else sounds as good as